Ladies and gents and the rest. Yeah, I shouldn't be smiling. We have a new set of modifiers. Adrenaline Rush, which is nothing. Bounty Hunt, which is don't know squad units. And Dragon Tower, that is extremely powerful in the melee range and extremely shit in the long range. So, we're going to be using Ysera again, because basically right now there's 3 playable heroes. Ysera, Arthas, and Malfurion. Malfurion, it's the same thing. You drop Malfurion, you drop Harvest Golem in front of the core, and it melts all the melee units. You just need to fix the to know how you're gonna kill plague farmers and stuff like that, right? But we're not gonna be using Malfurion because he's much harder to use. We're gonna be using Ysera today. It works really well. I made it to like top 19. Right now it's a little worse, the rating, because I started playing Ragnaros at the end of my stream and lost some. All right, so the deck, I mean, you all know how this works. Ysera, you escort this guy to the structure, and that's how you win the game. However, like I said, there's a new tower here. That's why we will need this guy, or it's a girl technically. So resistant trade from Fury Dragon on a troll, and we will need a ghoul. We need the ghoul for 2 things. Number 1, contest chests, because if you send bandits there, they usually get killed by something. They can't do anything. But the ghoul, the biggest superpower that the ghoul has today is if you drop a ghoul in the melee range of Arthas, in the melee range of one of your structures, ghoul is tough enough to tank Arthas while the tower is killing him. So as soon as one of the Arthas's units dies, either Arthas or one of his footmen, ghoul starts eating those. It gives him armored trade, and he can tank forever after that. But even without it, ghoul is still strong enough, and it's only 2 gold unit to tank Arthas if you do it in the melee range of Flame Tower. So that's why we need ghoul. It's like our tank that protects us from Arthas pretty much when he makes it to our core. Everything else is, you know how it works, right? Eclipse, Polymorph to kill Ancients of War, Troll. This is our main damage source to the core. Like, you combine these 2 and you escort it and you support it with spells. This is to contest chests and to tank Arthas by your core. This is to kill bandits, schmandits, plague farmers, and stuff like that. This is to polymorph things and kill them as well. And most importantly, Ancient of War. So right now, Ancient of War is not hard to kill because the Flame Tower, like I said, it's very strong in the melee range. But if the Ancient of War is not close enough to any of the enemy structures, you can just drop whelps and kill it, right? But we will talk about it once we start watching games. So I'm going to show you the games versus Malfurion and Arthas, which is pretty much the heroes that you will see most often. And that's pretty much it. I know it's pretty shit. It's always the same hero, but there is nothing else to play. Okay, Arthas literally has the exact same deck for almost everything. He switches couple of units, like he replaces spiders with witch doctors and bats with griffons and stuff like that. But everything else stays the same. So yeah, that's how we're gonna play until Bounty Hunt disappears, which is for almost 5 more days. In 5 more days, you will need a new deck, because Adrenaline Rush turns into collateral damage. Collateral damage is going to make our life even easier because it destroys the Malfurion seeds, and we don't really like Malfurion is going to be out of meta, so it's going to be even better for us. The meta will be more predictable. More predictable. It's already predictable as fuck. I mean, everybody plays the same thing. Anyway, let's take a look at the games. All right, first game is going to be versus Arthas. I'm going to show you my super pooper disgraceful performance where I still managed to win. I mean, that's so you could see that even if you fuck everything up, you can still, you still have chances. So basically right now, what we're doing is we're waiting. Yes, we're dropping the Cobalt because we have nothing else to drop. Okay, he just dropped Arthas, and that's why we're dropping the Drake where Arthas is going, right? So the Drake kills Arthas. It's a hard counter for Arthas. Now, I should have dropped, yeah. We're killing Plague Farmer. Yes, it's 3 gold for 2 gold, but we still damage Arthas, and I mean, yeah. So now, I'm specifically polymorphing everything to secure my gold chest. Pyoink. So we kill everything, taking gold, and now we're dropping our first combo with Troll and Fury Dragon. Unfortunately, Arthas doesn't care about it because Arthas is he hits with physical damage, not elemental damage. So okay, so he kills our whelps and we slip him immediately. Obviously, this troll is gonna die, but because resistant trade, I mean, it doesn't help us versus Arthas. And here I make a mistake. I accidentally dropped the troll on the left side because I thought he was gonna be dropped on like he was gonna go to the right side, but no. And yeah, this is the problem the mistake that I made. Same thing, dropping gold to take the chest and preparing to for a fight at his tower. We're waiting until Ancient of War gets closer so we could sleep everybody. Like, yoink. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now we polymorph in everything and we drop in whelps. So whelps kill everything. Here, I'm going to show you. You drop the ghoul. Yes, obviously you drop the Fury Dragon first. Then you drop the ghoul in the melee range. And see, everything's going to die there. I killed the Griffon with Eclipse. So he takes the tower back. So I failed at taking the tower. As you can see, he is winning right now. He damaged my core a little bit more than I damaged his. But right now, during overtime, you kind of have an advantage over Arthas because your Troll and the Fury Dragon are way harder to kill than his Arthas. And you just start sending the avalanche of Trolls and Fury Dragons on one lane. You just keep going, especially on this map. Yeah, you see, I'm dropping another pair and another pair. And that's pretty much it. You can't use spells right now because his Ancient of War is on the left side, as you can see. But the idea is, like I said, it's very simple. I'm dropping the Plague Farmer on the left side to kill his left Ancient of War. But unfortunately, my Plague Farmer went the other way, I think. And we're going to use Polymorph and Whelps. So I'm cycling to get any spell that I can get. Any spell. There we go, damage and spell. I'm just dropping this, and bam. Okay. Like I said, I was terrible starting hand, terrible everything. Made a lot of mistakes. Trolls went different way, not where I wanted them to go. So yeah, and it still worked. This is an amazing deck. I mean, Ysera is always amazing, except maybe Siege Tower. All right. So that's number one. Number two, we get Malfurion. Hangsu is a very strong player, so that's actually good. I got lucky. Malfurion. Our goal is to do the exact same thing. We have to escort our resistant troll to the closest structure. Drop in the ghoul because we have nothing else to drop. And waiting until like we're gonna react on what he will do. No, we're not going to react on anything. So we drop in a troll. You might think that, yeah, killing this deadly Plague Farmer. You might think that Malfurion is kind of counter to Swole Troll because you have to kill his seeds first. But it turns out, no. It turns out that he has enough HP to destroy seeds and then to hit the core. So we're trying to kill Ancient of War to make our life, yeah, easier. So we could defend. As you can see, a little bit of our army, the rest of our army managed to get to the core, and we damaged it a little bit. Poisoned it, by the way, with both Drake and a Plague Farmer. So we're good. So right now we're winning, but I should have dropped it on the left side, but yeah, I should have. He drops Ancient of War, so I can't do anything. See, I made a mistake. Watch. Bam! I drop a Fury Dragon and Plague Farmer very closely to each other, so they're gonna kill both with one shot, I think. Yeah, I'm just wasting gold just to getting rid of the... Yeah, he killed both with Eclipse. I just had to get rid of both slips because they are useless right now because he has Ancient of War. Yeah, drop in the Drake just because I need to kill this Griffon. Griffon is extremely deadly. Yeah. See? This Malfurion killed so many things because of his healing. All we gotta do is pretty much defend, but I'm still trying to attack. Overtime is coming. This Drake is absolutely phenomenal. 3 gold, poison, resistant. It's just perfection, pure perfection. Bam. Polymorphing again, just defending. There's no way he can get so much damage. He can do so much damage to our core. I mean, unless you're complete idiots, right? I actually am sometimes. So. He's dropping deep breaths as a madman, like a madman, because he knows how strong it is. It's a lot of damage, plus it's burning. See, the Griffon made it to my core, and I thought that was it. Yeah. See, I'm just spamming the Fury Dragons to finally kill it. Yeah. But again, I did a little bit more damage with my spells and the troll, so we still win this game. And again, these 2 games were against very strong players, so you're probably gonna have easier time. And that's your deck with Ysera until for the next 5 days. If there are any changes, I'll let you know. If there are any meta heroes in the future, that show up, I'll let you know. I expect some kind of a fucking patch in the next week or something. I don't know. I mean, it sounds just really ridiculous. The most ridiculous season in the history of Rumble, by the way, in terms of views and participants. That's all.